Yo, what's good, everybody? It's your boy JT, opposite from Illinois, back with another one. I was watching, oh, my bad. Before I get started, make sure y'all like, share, comment, but most of all, subscribe and hit that notification bell. So, I was up watching some stuff, and it made me start to think, excuse me. I see so many shows where women just think men have it so easy, just like, in case y'all might have seen it. If you haven't, go check it out. Poor Man's Podcast, when he was on The Crew. So he was conversing back with this woman, and she was trying to say, since there's more women than men in, in the United States, well, in the world, men have better choices. And, but the problem is, when you see the numbers that men talk about, when it comes to, the manosphere, that, men not getting relations from women like they think they are. And then women always disagree with that. 80% of men, 90% of men getting away with doing this and doing that. So you see what the title is, and the reason why I titled it, I'm going to break it down for all these people. You see, you got Trey Songz, Drake, Chris Brown, Michael B. Jordan, and Lil Wayne. So let me go ahead and work my way from the bottom to the top. Start with bottom right, Lil Wayne. So if you've been paying attention, or at least seen it online, Lil Wayne and 50 was on his podcast, and they was talking about exotic women versus, they didn't really say they don't date black women. They just said exotic, Brazilian, Puerto Rican, Latina, Hispanic, blase, squaze. All right. If men, especially men with money and status, can do whatever they want, right? Then women wouldn't have got mad when Lil Wayne and 50 Cent said what they said. We talking about dudes that got at least $200 million. You know how many people in this world will never see that? But you mean to tell me that people got mad about that, right? Let's go to the left. Michael B. Jordan. How many sisters got mad because Michael B. Jordan was talking about... No, actually, he didn't even say nothing. They seen a couple pictures with him around some white women. Sisters got mad. But like I always say all the time, you mean to tell me that when he was younger and he was in that movie Hardball with Keanu Reeves, that wasn't nobody paying attention to him? When he was in that movie, I forget the name of it, but it was a movie, which actually was a good movie. It was kind of like science fiction. But when he was in that movie, when he was a teenager, that movie as well, which came after The Wire on HBO, when he was a skinny teen kid, women wasn't checking for him. Women weren't checking for him. So he probably, with that movie I'm talking about, where, it was like some science fiction movie that he was in, where him and his friends found some kind of like Superman looking type thing, kryptonite thing, which hurt Superman but gave them power. Some I forget what it was. But he probably was around different races of women, and that's who liked him first. But then when he got in Creed, got buff, now females love him. So, especially sisters, now he wrong, he around anybody that's not black. Let's go to the middle, Chris Brown. Why, when the first situation was with Rihanna, the other women, if he can get away with whatever he want, considering women can, think he's very attractive, he's famous and got at least 100 million or so, why, when the situation happened with Rihanna, why did people bat an eye? It's not that they didn't bat an eye, they batted an eye. He had to try to, save his career. You know what I'm saying? Going to, apology, crying to her. But if he would get away with whatever he wanted to get away with, then women wouldn't have cared, right? It should have been easy for him, considering that women not only see that he has status, money, popularity, and fame, but also they think he looked good. Top right. Let's go to Drake. The whole situation that happened with the hot sauce. Y'all know what I mean. If y'all don't, Google it and look up the hot sauce situation. If that's the case, then how come you gonna sit there and tell me, which I think is a fake story. That's why Drake put on his Instagram, go ahead and get your 15 minutes of fame. But it's like, you mean to tell me that if he was out here living like that, why would a woman care versus trying to just get, at least just to spend the time with him, the night with him? Why would you have to worry about trying to go steal his DNA and get pregnant by him? Of course, you got trifling women like that. But at the same time, you got females trying to say he was wrong. And it's like, she was wrong. She tried to do what she tried to do. But if men out here doing what they do, especially Drake, worth about $150 million, and women think he looked great and he's super famous, he's already an icon, like he's at iconic status, then he can get away with whatever he wants. Finally, to the top left, Trey Songz. He got money. He's a millionaire. Women consider him very handsome. He's popular. He's great at what he does. Vocally as an R&B artist. But you mean to tell me he got all these allegations on him? So you mean to tell me that you got women that, even with the last woman saying, oh, we was at the club, he just tried to put his hands where he wasn't supposed to. Okay, so men able to do what they want. You got guys that say it's not like that because a guy can get in trouble for what he does. He still has to be careful. So if that's the case, then if Trey Songz actually did what this girl is saying he did at the club, then why would she care? Oh, because reality is, if you do something as a man, regardless of who you are, especially in the Western country, you can get in trouble for it. You can get, God forbid, canceled if it's not true. And we know Trey, and that's my boy, man. I like his music. You know what I'm saying? I like his personality. I think he's a cool dude. I think he's down to earth. But at the same time, when women be like, oh, men can do this, they can do that, they get away with this, they can do this, they can do that. They getting all the relations out here in the world. That's not true. If you mean to tell me all 5 of these guys that I got on this screen right now, right, that y'all looking at, got a situation with women complaining. If that's the case, then they should not complain, because all these guys I got up here are in the top 1% and higher. Because everybody on the screen, because this is what people don't realize. And I didn't agree with the whole right-wing thing, but God rest King Faye's soul, you know what I'm saying? Because he said something over a year ago, before he passed, God rest his soul. I think it's probably about 3 years or so. He said something, you know what I'm saying? When you in the 1%, you can have around $1 million and be in the 1%. And it's actually over $700,000. You can be in the 1%. You know what I'm saying? If that's what you making yearly or whatever. Or you know what I'm saying, your savings and investing and stuff like that, you in the 1%. So if you can have $700,000, not even really $1 million, and be in the 1%, everybody got on the screen is at least 10 million plus, at the least. At the highest, at least 200 million. So they're in a 0.01%, probably higher than that. So you mean to tell me that these guys still have situations where they can't do what they want? But y'all think that the average guy who women are not looking at is very attractive is out here getting all the relations, like all men. That's not the truth. You know what I'm saying? And if that was the case, for them looking good and having money, then they can do whatever they want, right? No, they can't. So I just wanted to just drop that off to show how it's not that easy as women try to make it seem that guys can do whatever they want, have relations with whatever woman they want, and there's no consequences. No matter how many people think these guys are attractive, women still want to be able to feel like they're being pursued. You know what I'm saying? Some attraction there. They're not just treated any kind of way. Even for the women that want to be 304s, just going out and doing whatever they want, they still want to be held as princesses. Look at Brittany Renner. She played the villain, and then wonder why Fresh and Fit said they want to teach young guys to stay away from women like her, even though she played the villain. And you can't have 4.6 million followers on Instagram and be out here like this and then think that somebody's wrong because of that, and telling young guys to be careful about women like her. Not saying just exactly her, but in particular, but the fact that you got a lot of women out here that do that, and you have to be careful, because how's that wrong? That would be like me telling a woman she wrong for telling other women to be careful about guys that'll beat on you, guys that take your innocence from you. Like, I wouldn't do that. I mean, if you be making up something, making it seem like every black man you run into is like that, or man in general, then yeah, I would like you wrong. But not say you wrong because you're trying to protect yourself, because there are crazy guys out here. Even men know that. I know that. You feel what I'm saying? So y'all go ahead and leave your comments. You know what I'm saying? I'm sure the guys gonna get what I'm saying. Women, y'all may not. In the comments, we can dialogue about it. Just don't say nothing stupid, please. I ain't trying to be funny, but just don't say nothing stupid, because man live in reality base, and things that we have to go through. It's not that easy for us just because we're men. We have a certain privilege, but good men try to, protect women and children like we should. It's your boy JT, opposite from norm. Make sure you subscribe and hit that notification bell, and I'll be back. Chill.